Rider Mania is the mecca for Royal Enfield owners and their bikes. Three days of motorcycles, madness, and music. And now it's back after a hiatus of 2 full years. So, when Rider Mania called this year, we had only one answer. The Classic 350 has always been the de facto choice for Royal Enfield owners to cruise down to Goa for this event. This time around though, there's a brand new Classic that has never been to Rider Mania before, just like Arun and me. But wait, the Classic isn't the only one. There's also the Hunter 350, the Karan to the Classic's Arjun, that hasn't been to Rider Mania either. Looks like this was going to be a journey of many firsts.
Let's go. Arun, the Classic, I get. It's built for stuff like this. But the Hunter, I mean, in your own review on Bike Dekho, you said it's a bike for urban use and for the youth. This is neither urban nor youth.
I understand that, PD, but the thing is that I've ridden the Hunter mostly in the urban areas. I always wanted to stretch its legs, want to go on the highway, and what better opportunity for the new kid on the block than Rider Mania. And now talking about its highway performance, the cruising speed for this bike is around 80 to 90 kph. Above that, it will do those speeds, but you can feel some vibrations. It doesn't feel that settled. And talking about settled, that 17-inch wheel gives it great agility in the city, but out on the highway, it doesn't feel very stable or pliant. So I think that is one thing which could have been better. Unlike
the Classic, the big front wheel, it's like a train. It just wants to go in a straight line, no problem. It will do that happily. Engine though is the same as the Hunter, so in terms of higher performance, it's about the same. So same kind of cruising speed, 80-90 kph. And I was doing 100 with few vibes, but to get to 100 from 80 it just takes forever. If you lose speed, you're just going back hard on the gas. But that said, the seat, man, is just so comfortable. I can be in the saddle all day long, no problem.
unlike my Hunter 350, the seats are very firm, and we have done like halfway of our journey, and I can already feel my bum going a bit numb. I just hope that I'm able to last till we reach Goa.
Well, thankfully the highway is ending soon, and after that we are twisties, so things will change after that.
Fingers crossed.
With our bellies full, it was time to do the same for our bikes. And of course, when it comes to bikers, everything has to be a competition.
See now, better have a bike and better have a mileage as well. So, Classic wins and the Hunter loses.
Okay, it's okay. It was just less than 1 km. Anyways, we have to go. Let's go. Chalo, go.
It doesn't matter if win by a mile or a game tail. Winning is winning.
Anyways, chal, let's go.
The highway stretch soon came to an end, and it was time to tackle some B roads which would eventually lead us to Goa. And some of those B roads weren't exactly in great condition. Thankfully though, those roads gave way to some lovely corners at Amboli Ghat, where Arun really seemed to be enjoying himself. Reaching Goa, the call of the sea was too strong to pass up, and then we called it a day. After soaking in the sea breeze the previous night, we were keen on soaking in some Royal Enfield culture, and what better place to start our day than at Royal Enfield's Garage Cafe.
So Nadar, finally we are here in Goa and we are here at Royal Enfield's Garage Cafe, and
What a cool place,
what an
PD.
amazing place.
You know, something even better is this yummy food on the table.
Well, that's something you are always into.
Obviously.
But I'm sure your body isn't as happy about the ride.
As I spoke about the Hunter, the seat is firm and I'm feeling a bit sore actually.
The Classic, I'm absolutely pain-free, ache-free, completely. So let's just say that on the highway and in mileage, the Classic is the clear winner.
Not a clear winner, PD. It was marginally better.
Okay, fine. It is the winner.
Agreed.
Yeah. But then of course, when it turned off the highway.
And then the Hunter came into its own element on the twisties of Amboli. That 17-inch wheel that I spoke about yesterday, it feels so agile, so nice on the corners. It was just having a great time. The other good thing about the Hunter 350, it doesn't feel like any other typical Royal Enfield. It feels very compact, lightweight. It feels like you're riding any other 150cc, 200cc motorcycle. And on the ghats of Amboli, I was having a ball of a time and I could see you were struggling to keep up with me.
I wasn't struggling, I was just working harder. Because the Classic is heavier, it's got that bigger front wheel. So to steer, it does take a lot more effort at the bars. But once it's in the corner, it is just so stable.
Yeah, the Hunter, like, it is great on the twisties, but it needs a clean patch of road. The moment there are some undulations or broken roads, it feels a bit unsettled.
Yeah, and we got lots of those, right?
Like, I've heard like India is sending astronauts to the moon and on the lunar surface. I think they should come here to the Ghats of Amboli and practice because the roads are in terrible condition.
They should practice on the Classic because the Classic handles those bad roads like nothing else, man. Like that big front wheel, it just goes through all the potholes, no deflection anywhere at all. The suspension handles everything well, plus wire spoke wheels, it just takes everything in stride.
Exactly, like I had to stand up on the Hunter because the roads were so bad. I was getting so much of those hits. I was saying you sitting on the motorcycle, gliding through, I really felt jealous for you.
So obviously you feel some things, but it just goes through it without any problems.
Exactly. So the Hunter has its shortcomings, but overall it's not a bad motorcycle per se. The best part is it feels like a Royal Enfield. It's a great stepping stone for people coming into the Royal Enfield family. The price point is nice. It is going to attract a lot of youngsters and a new set of riders. But
The Classic, it's not the best in any one thing, but it does everything so well.
yeah, no wonder it's the highest selling motorcycle from Royal Enfield for that reason. Such a popular motorcycle.
Absolutely. So let's put it this way. If next year we had to come back to Rider Mania, would you pick the Classic or the Hunter?
So, like, I define the Hunter 350 as something as youthful, fun and energetic. Youthful, you can clearly see that we are not that anymore. Energy levels are dropping a bit. Fun, we really like to have. And for that very reason, I'm going to pick the Himalayan 450.
Oh, that's a great choice. I think in that vein, I'll pick the Super Meteor next year, which is getting unveiled at Rider Mania. So let's finish up here and go there.
But we have to first finish this food.
As I said, finish up, wrap up, let's go.
Chalo.
So that concludes our ride to Rider Mania on the Hunter and the Classic. I hope you guys had as much fun watching the video as we did riding the bikes.
Which motorcycle would you pick? Are you with Team Classic or with Team Hunter? Do let us know in the comments.
And we have lots of coverage of Rider Mania on our channel, including the first look of the Super Meteor, which you can check out somewhere out here.
And also we have covered Rider Mania extensively on our Instagram page. So make sure that you follow us on Instagram because some cool stuff is coming your way.
And with that, we're going to stay a little while longer to have a little more fun.
See you on the road soon.